What's up? Nah, for real, what's up, everybody? So listen, I had the Skype meeting video chat with Dr. William, one of Dennis's doctors, to go over all of my blood work and everything. And we was going over all of my panels and all of that, and the doctor, I gave him my layout of the enhancements I had just was cycle that I normally do, and the cycle that I was coming off of and everything. And the doctor was very impressed. He said my blood work looked amazing, and with the typical 40-year-old dads or whatnot that need TRT and get on to TRT and going through all of this and going through all of that, say they blood work be like not too good. And then for me to be a guy to go cold turkey, don't PCT anything like that, he was amazed that my test levels were at a 313 for my age, which is really good, because you want to be anywhere between, what is that, like 300 to 900 natural testosterone levels. You want to be anywhere between that. And for me to be someone that just go off, no PCT, and my body crashes down to 313 is really good, which means that my natural is probably a whole lot higher than that if it ain't a crash. And he was like, you know, with all the blood work, all the different panels, and like I said, with my creatinine, my blood levels showed that it was high because I was dehydrated. That's the thing. I told him I went no food, no liquid for 12 hours. So he was like, oh, okay. But then far as my creatine levels being high and all of that, it was because he said, you know, it's a variation of different things, like hard working out really hard, or had something to drink probably a day or so before and things like that. So he was like, that's absolutely nothing to worry about and all of this. So then we went talking about AIs, Arimidex, Novadex, those type of things, aromatins, aromatizing medications. And I was like, well, I don't do those. If I do, it's maybe for a hardener at the end of it and all this. I say, because I had the gyno surgery, so I don't get gyno. He was like, well, if obviously your levels not, your estrogen levels are not high or out of whack, because you like, and if it was to be high, you know, it'd be like mood swings, bitchiness, and all that type of stuff, which was good. So he was like, dude, pretty much you could get back started. He's like, man, if you want me to check it in while you're in the middle of prep, cool, but I'm gonna let you know that your blood panel is gonna be all out of whack, so it's really a waste of time doing it that way. He was like, don't even worry about that. Just when you come off, you want to, you know, we go over everything again. But he was like, dude, like, you are a very rare case. You know, it was like, you're a rare case. Like, this is amazing. So I was like, okay, cool. Because I was like, I just wanted to make sure that while I'm getting older and doing this sport, if I'm not producing and doing everything, like I'm still in my early 20s, I don't want to do this sport no more. I'll just be on the sidelines. Luckily, that wasn't the case. So he was like, when I'm gonna get back started? I said, I'm gonna probably start back running enhancements by next Monday or so, which is a really late start, trying to get ready for the cow. So I got to play it by ear. If I don't feel that I can bring it all the way in where I should be, I'm not gonna jump on that stage. I'm gonna pick the following show most likely, because I got to make sure that when I get redemption, I get redemption, instead of going back out there looking exactly the same. It's not going to happen. So anywho, on the way to the gym right now, about to train some legs and everything. They have the music up all the time, so it's kind of hard for me to capture certain movements without getting a copyright or for getting my video striked because of the different songs playing in the background. But I'm gonna try to capture some of the different things that I do. I like to do my first leg press. It's a different type of leg press machine. I like to do 8 to 10 sets over there. So I'm gonna capture maybe a little bit of that, because I get to get my hamstring, glutes, and quads on that machine. So I'm gonna try to capture some of that, put a little bit of this up in there, a little bit of that up in there, and we'll just go from there. All right. Sky look good out there, don't it? Beautiful. Sunny California. Temperature at 67 degrees. It's kind of windy too. I'm heading to the freeway so I can jump in the rest of this traffic.